Look at Captain High Roller over here.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis. Oh, yeah.
It's 0-1. He beat it. One out. One ball, one strike.
the third baseman, number 8, Josh Smith. That goes center deep. Looks like someone needs to hit the weight room.
Save! He beat the throw.
Where's that one at?
Did he go? Heck! 1-1. Ball.
Now running at third base, number 44, Ellie De La Cruz. Now running at second base, number 7.
Tag 2. 2-2. Foul ball. Ball. 1-0. He's safe.
4, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Ball. Ball, that's in. No, he's in there.
Good play. He's running at third. Number 44, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball. 1-0.
Outs left.
Hey! Ha! 0-1. Ball. 1-1. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 1-0.
He's running at third. Number 7,
No. Hey. Ball. Ball. 1-2. Hey.
6 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
No, that's it.
5 outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this.
He's out.
4 outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks. Pinch hitting. And they
He's
turn
out.
2. That's devastating. Just 2 outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
Ball inside. Out.
Only 1 out remaining, and they have just one run left. Now coming into pinch hit. Ramirez.
One ball, no strikes.
And they can't overcome the fight.
Timeout.
Running at third. Number 44. Ellie De La Cruz. Now running at second base. Number 7. Jake Henry. Nine outs remaining. Now coming into pinch hit. Ramirez. One run is in. They get 2 runs in on play.
One and one. That's a ball. No, he's in there. Runner, runner, runner. That's a ball. Count is full. safe. Ball. He's going.
Out left.
Hike one. No balls. One strike. Ball. 1-1. That's the ball. Hit! 2-2.
Looks like someone needs to hit the labor in. That's good enough. And out to go, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do it. And they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
No, that's out. Two and one.
And the late Riders are going to score. Fire away.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Luis Arraez stands in. And that one
ball,
almost
no
hit him.
strikes.
And a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
See if you can
1-2.
go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Bautista settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Jose Siri. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back.
One ball, one
In the
strike.
dirt. And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency
1-2.
to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Josh Smith will hit next. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one
That's the
missed.
ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. All right, ready to get underway. Now, Luis Arias. That's outside.
ball.
And this one is off and running.
1-0.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. And he deals. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
0 balls, 1 strike. Right 2. 0-2.
Oh, that's handled to right.
Hee-haw! It's 0-1.
Now running at second base. Number 44. Ellie.
2. Hey. One, 2. He's up.
And they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
No balls, 2 strikes. Hit!
9 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. That's 2 for straightaway 7. 8 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
Hike one! Oh and 1.
Oh, that ball smoked.
Out.
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
That's it out.
6 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. He's hitting. Deadly. Five outs left. And they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
Ball. Got him.
4 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Here. 0-1. That's a ball. Outside. Foul ball. Peacock.
3 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
Ha! 0-1. Hey!
They're now to their final out, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
One ball, 2 strikes. He's go.
So close, but they
Next to hit, Josh Smith. Gilbert back to work. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. To first, might be two. To Crawford for one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Jesus Sanchez digs in now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Down and in, moved his feet.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-3.
And he got him. Strike. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Prince Fielder. That's out to center field. Junior moving under it. And there's one away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
That's a ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 1-0. That clips the corner.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Outside, and the count's full.
We got a full count.
That one is absolutely belted. Into the corner, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging.
Now that's what I call a critical success.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Sanchez, the next to hit. On the ground, right side, Lau. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Prince Fielder. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Darno on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Meisner makes the grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. Sulcer back to work. That one fouled off. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, left field, down the line. Meisner makes the grab, 1 away. Cal Raleigh now at the plate, 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back, hauls it in after a long run. And there's 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte. Swung on, belted. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
No, he's in there.
Now running at third base, number 44, Ellie De La Cruz. He's running at first base, number 7, Nick Petrie.
Ready to go here. Luis Arraez stands in.
Second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ripped on a line to center. Lede makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Jose Siri. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That one missed. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 2.
2-1.
That one down the line and foul ball. Just off the outside corner. Full count, 3-2. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Hey, kid, don't ever wash that shirt. It's definitely a lucky item.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well.
Double steal. Out to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Prince Fielder. Pickoff move to second. Siri back on a dive.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runner,
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball driven out to center. On the move, heading back. Adios, pelota. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Jesus Sanchez.
Time.
Green back to work. Outside low. Ball one. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Prince Fielder. That one at triple digits.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Well done behind the dish. And here is Carlos Beltran. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bench makes the grab. And that's back here at Great American Ballpark. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Backed off the plate that time.
Two and two.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ketel Marte up to the plate. In the air, center field. Junior under it. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, on to the 3rd inning. Luis Arraez stands in. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jose Siri stands in now, looks at that one inside. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And delivers outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one not close. And the count is filled up.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So up next, Josh Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That one ripped. Raging back towards the wall. And that'll do it. Luis Ariz stands in. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one.
1-1.
Up the middle. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That one
1-0.
way inside. Cut on and lifted in the air. Clemente makes the grab, one away. And now the first baseman, Prince Fielder. To third, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could
Count
tell it had
1-0.
extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Relay throw to third, and he's out. Cut down. And back here in Pittsburgh. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Anthony Santander. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Adios, pelota. Now the third baseman, Josh Smith. He's 0 for 1. Time called.
Timeout.
Gilbert back to work. Runner
High
takes
spot.
off in the dirt. Throw to second and great jump. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a
He's in
dive.
there.
Runner at second, nobody out. Right side, Polanco. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Now here is Jesus Sanchez. Ripped to third and caught. Prince Fielder digs in now. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. Fastball is outside. Fielder, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one catches the zone, and now it's even 1-1. On the corner for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
He's got it. That is the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-1. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Cal Raleigh now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Ground ball right side. Sexton takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. Please come again, and next time bring more peanuts.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that is out of play. Kicks and deals. Line drive, caught. So 2 down now, and here is Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. Swings here and blasts one left field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Black tail, get him now. Remember, no refunds. I eat the peanuts immediately. Great roll there, kid. Look at Captain High Roller over here.
Welcome back to Diamond Quest Baseball, the home of challenges and treasure.
What does that mean?
I think it means you do the challenges and I get the treasure.
Okay. I don't think that's going to work for me, partner.
Next pitch is outside. Line drive and foul ball. Towards first. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. And now it's Jose Siri. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2 now. This one in the air, right field. Yelich should have it. And there's 2 away. And now, Josh Smith. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now, Jesus Sanchez. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, this is Bryce Terang. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed. Next pitch misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 is the count.
Got him! And one gone. Prince Fielder will hit next. There's a strike. Terang over at first with one away. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Robin Yount getting ready to hit. That's a little high, and it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the move. Pitch is
That's
low.
ball 2.
Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fans another. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Raleigh Fingers.
Raleigh Fingers.
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Substitution being made at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Ellie De La Cruz. Raleigh keeping him close. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Safe. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie De La Show. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. To second, pulls him off the bag.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fight.
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And there's a foul ball. Smash to the left side. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 2. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And he boots it. Santander rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a
righty reliever out of the pen, Eric Gagne.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hit in the air left field. Braun sizing this one up. Brings it in, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Luis Arraez stands in. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's 4-0.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Siri now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Still only one out here in the inning. In the air, left field. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground at first. Fielder steps on the bag, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Chase Headley getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. And now it'll be Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019.
Now pitching. Evan Phillips.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And 1 out now. And the batter now, Ryan Braun. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And it's fouled away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. Base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a... We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Jared Koenig.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. And a good start to the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And the batter now, Chase Headley. Next offering is fouled back. Step off, throw to first. Sanchez dives back in safely. And now 1 and 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. Step off, throw to first. Sanchez back in on a dive. That one ripped, but foul. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Anthony Santander at the plate. Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. On the ground. And the inning is over. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably
0-1's the count.
ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Recovers in time to get the force. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. William Contreras, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That misses the zone. And 1-1. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, so it's their last chance in this one.
Now pitching. Tanner Scott.
Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy
0-1's
there.
the
Not
count.
sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Scott is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
A job well done. Looks like Captain High Roller over here. See, tapping the base 3 times worked. Hey, these parts ain't gonna buy themselves. Please come again.
Luis Ariz stands in. In the air, left side. Bader sizing it up. And a quick out, number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Siri. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And it gets by him. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. And he'll reach second with one away.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
At the plate, Jesus Sanchez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. Two down. And here's the first baseman, Prince Fielder. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. High in the air, out to right. And that's the third out. Back at Target Field. Now it's the DH, Byron Buxton. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. And that misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now Bader up to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. That one finds the corner, 0-1. And it's strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Inside. And it's 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Danny Coulombe.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Runner takes off. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner goes again. Throw to third. Save. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. There's a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big
0-1.
home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Jenkins settles under it. And there's one away. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Marte in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air, right side of the infield. Makes the catch for the out. So they turn things over to the righty, Cole Sands. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Keishel. The throw to first. That ends the frame. Back in Minnesota. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Now pitching. Tanner Scott.
Up
Ball
and
one.
in. And that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one.
A healthy cut.
One ball,
Tough pitch at
2
98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Caught him looking for the K. And now the right fielder, Tony Oliva. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
And that one misses up. And in 2-0. Inside, just missed.
Hey.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Joe Mauer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strike. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound. Brock Stewart.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Siri in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that's
Ball
way
2.
high. And it's 2-0.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. And now Josh Smith doubled his first time up. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Siri stands at second with no outs. Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Stewart checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. No outs. Runner on second. Way inside, and that hit him.
First base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, could be 2. Glove flip to second, on to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Tonkin checks over to first, and he's back. Now here is Carlos Beltran, runner on the go. Throw to second, out there, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Luke Keeschel.
Now pitching.
And that one is downstairs. 1-0. And another ball.
Ball 2.
He was late there. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just
Ball
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a
Take your
leadoff walk. So a man at first. And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And he chases that one. 1 out. And here comes Carlos Correa. Throw over to first. Keeschel back on a dive. Here goes the runner. Pitch is low.
Ball
Safe
1, no
at
strike.
second with a stolen base. Just
that's
off
out.
the outside edge. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-1.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just missed. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Buxton now at the plate.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Michael Kopech.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fair ball. The run comes in from second. It's 4-1. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So up next, Walker Jenkins. First offering, and it just misses. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
2 aboard, 2 outs. They're down to their final strike.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do.
Hey, another notch in the old belt.
Hey, everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. All right, ready to get underway. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. That one finds the corner, and away we go this afternoon. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. Now one away. Luis Ariz stands in. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Tony Gwynn. That one in there across the letters. 2 outs, base is empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Upstairs.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to
2
do.
balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Coors Field. And on the mound now, Landon Root. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And the batter now, Prince Fielder.
Off the plate,
First
ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone. Ariz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ripped on the ground to second. Only play is at first on the throw from shallow right. 2 gone. David Ortiz, the next to hit.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1's
offering.
the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. Backed
1
off
ball,
the plate that
2
time.
strikes. 2-2 the count. Three balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs with a runner at third. On the ground. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Now pitching. Robert Morris.
That one at triple digits. Swing and a little roller right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. Misses inside. And that's ball 1. Second inning here, no score. That pitch gets the corner, strike 1. On the ground right side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. One down. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Inside, just missed. Man at first, one away. And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just misses there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw comes into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Duke Snyder up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him swinging. So digging in, Leo DeVries. That's a little high. 1-0.
1-0.
2 on, 2 outs. 101 on the gun. Swing and a
1 ball, 1
miss.
strike.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Good eye right
that's a
there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And he grounds one to the right side. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. First and second, 2 outs. McCovey digs in now. Colt Heath comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Struck out swinging his first time. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Now here is Luis Arias. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. And that gets down in the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double. So now the DH spot, Prince Fielder. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson zips it across. One out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Carlos Delgado. That's towards center. Mullins under it. 2 down. Here's Elliot Ramos. Tap foul at the plate. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
2-2.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And there's a base hit. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
1 ball, no strikes.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That one's gotta feel good. And they add on. It's 4-0. Josh Smith at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next pitch is outside. That's down and in. A slider missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Well, got to pause on that thought. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. And now 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first, out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering, and it just misses. Swings through that.
Good fastball going early until they
1-1.
show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And there's a foul ball. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Orioles,
back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Andrew Kittredge.
Andrew.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Cal Raleigh, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Ariz stands in. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. On to first, double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Prince Fielder. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
That's in there, and that's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Finds its way through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now here is Carlos Delgado. Bottom of the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Kirby Yates.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
It's 0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next pitch is
That's the ball,
downstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He
That's the
just
ball.
is having a hard time catching up.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Just missed. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Brian Baker.
Brian Baker.
Ramos
Ball, that's
takes
down.
low, second trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that
1-1.
hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jesus Sanchez will hit next. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. He swings and fouls one off. Baker, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Jose Siri. He's already homered here in this one. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. J.J. Bleday. Runner on first with one down for him. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As 2 runs score on the play. So up next, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. Bowman checks the runner. Smith back in on a dive. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike. Strike 2.
In the dirt, blocked.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Carlos Beltran. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit, and a run comes in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And here is Luis Arias. 1 for 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Two on, 1 out. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. And now the DH, Prince Fielder. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they tack on 3. It's 10-0. Yennier Cano takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
He'll do it himself. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Colt Heath getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That just misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Outside. That's the ball.
Outside. Ball 1. That one fouled off. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Stepping in, Heston Kjerstad.
Yeah.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a
0-1.
strike. They're down to their final strike. This could end it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first.
No,
He's in there. Man at first, Jordan Westberg getting ready to hit. And now he steps off the rubber.
Now pitching. Michael Kopech.
Right through there for a strike. Kjerstad off of first with 2 away. And strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a
0-2.
little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. And now, Luis Arias. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Prince Fielder now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Towards first. Takes it himself. And that quickly 2 away. Carlos Delgado digs in now. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. To the right side, Lux. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. The wind of the pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 away. Rhys Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's hard hit on the line. And it looks like trouble. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike 1. He's trying for third. That's in for a strike. Hines stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Gonna count 1 and 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the
swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Sam Mole.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
David Ortiz leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. This is J.J. Bleday.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Pulls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Next to hit, Colt Keith.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Waste no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
0-1.
Elliot Ramos now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Just
That missed. That's the ball.
missed.
1-0. Yeah!
Just
Outside.
missed.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's ripped into the outfield. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Austin Hayes. This to center field, and that'll get down for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead,
No, that missed.
good
That's the
quick
ball.
hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just
Wow.
shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Swings and misses. And 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Gavin Lux.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the batter now, Luis Arias. Time called
Time out.
now. That one ripped right center field. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
It gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That is third. The second baseman, Carlos.
So digging in, Carlos Delgado. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Right side. Calls it in, and there's one away. So now it's Corey Seager. This one in the air, center field. Friedel snags it for the second out. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now. This is J.J. Bleday.
Taylor Rogers.
Liner, and this could be trouble. One runs in. Runner around third. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's off the inside corner. And a count 2-1. And that one missing
that's down.
low.
Ball.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Runner from second crosses the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one hammered way back there. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Raleigh, the switch hitting catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. And we're back. And starting this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Reese Hines in the box now as he leaves that one up high. In the air, right field. Keith has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Fastball is outside. Fought off foul. Two outs. Ground ball left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. But there's no play. That's an infield single. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch misses. And there's a strike. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks
No,
for
that's
second.
outside.
Ball
Ball.
outside. Save.
late.
De La
He's in there.
Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Swing
Yeah.
and a miss. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the third baseman, Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one
That's a
there.
ball.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He leaves the yard to right. It's 8-0. Carlos Delgado, the next to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Here's Corey Seager. That one hammered center field. That's back. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And now, David Ortiz. Ripped, but it curls foul. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A monster shot to right. It's 11-0. Next to hit, J.J. Bleday. Doubled his first time. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. One away. Digging in, Elliot Ramos. He's already homered in this game. And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel sizing this one up. And there's 2 away. So a man aboard. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. Bleday, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Luis Arias stands in. Ball one, no strikes. First and second, 2 down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Safe. And the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Fielder in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Two aboard, 2 outs. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
2-2.
That misses. The count now 2-2. In the air, left side. Hayes has it sized up, and he makes the catch. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Kirby Yates gets the ball now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so it should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
There's a swing and a miss.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. First pitch, and he just misses. 1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
In there at the knees.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Here's Jose Trevino. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock.
Swings and miss. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
David Ortiz now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
1 out and a runner at second. In the air, center field. Friedel on his way over. Makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Foul ball.
Delgado on third with 2 out.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great at-bat, finish this off.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Gavin. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The Reds now down to their final out. Noelvi Marte getting ready to hit.
Nope.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
There's a strike. Swings through that.
1-2 is the count.
The Reds down to their final strike.
D-Ray!
Got him, and that's the ball game. 12. Okay, all set to go. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Hayes to first. And a quick out, number 1. Luis Arraez stands in. There's a strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ripped into right field, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado. And that's fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Cut off, throw to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Here comes Corey Seager. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Cruz running hard to get it. Makes the grab on the run. And we go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. First offering, and it just misses. Yamamoto measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yamamoto sends her packing. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
I'm expecting to see a lot of swings and misses today with Yamamoto on the mound. You know, his ability to generate strikeouts, so impressive. And he's not the most physically imposing pitcher in the league, but his fastball slider combo brings hitters to their knees quite a bit.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. The other way. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. In there for strike one. Late with the swing there.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Ryan Barucki.
Now pitching for
David Ortiz goes after that one for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there, and it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jim Edmonds digs in now. That one lifted to left. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes the grab, one away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close. Ortiz, the runner at second with one away. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Up the middle, Gonzalez. In plenty of time to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one in the air center field. Cruz under it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Back here at PNC Park, here's Joey Bart now.
now pitching.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. And fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And that one upstairs, ball one. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ball, one strike. Hey, two.
Fans another, and that's. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dennis Santana. Clemente in the box, lays off for ball one. And there's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Recognize the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 2-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Cruz sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Prince Fielder. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Here's the 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. At the plate, Carlos Delgado. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 3-run shot. It's 3-0. Caleb Ferguson comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Seager, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Now a chance for David Ortiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Flied to left his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And ball 1.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. McCutchen pulls that one down, and that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
pitching.
That one in triple digits. Strike two.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
0-2 is the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Here's McCutchen. And first offering is fouled off. 101 on the gun. Swing
No
and a
ball, 2
miss.
strikes.
And that's in the
Ball
dirt. The pitch to McCutchen. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now it's going to be Jack Sawinski. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Pirates down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.